are you?
Could you open this for me, please?
This looks old. This is old. What?
Let me taste it now see.
What?
Say it is old. It is old.
It is old. That is the ones that we give to the doggy. Don't. Emmett, that's the one that we give to the doggy. Go get the new ones. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That thing. I can't get my camera to be good because of cords and coffee cups. Alright. Okay. Okie doke. Hi, guys. I'm broadcasting from my ugliest room, okay, in my house because the kids have less access to it. It does not mean that they won't be in here. They're going to be in here a lot. Hold on, let me try and do. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay. Today, and for one of my first things that I'm streaming on YouTube, I think I'm streaming on YouTube, because they said I had to wait 24 hours, so I may not be, but I can share it later. Anyway, one of the first things that I'm playing on YouTube is going to be my my big passion, and that's Red Dead Redemption 2. A little background on me. I've only recently started gaming again. So for years, I have not gamed. The last thing I did was Super Mario Brothers. I may have picked up a controller during my husband's Call of Duty years. I distinctly remember setting down about, let's see if this is fresher. This is fresh. This is going to be good right here. You're going to love this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rule of thumb, just eat the ones that aren't, yeah, here you go. Eat the ones that aren't squished. Okay, go. Mama Gaming. What, dear?
I'm being here with you.
So, I distinctly remember Call of Duty, setting down, I didn't know what I was doing. But I knew that whenever I was up and I was getting into a sniper position, that I definitely needed to lay down some claymores. Only I didn't know how to do it, so I laid down about 50 claymores underneath my feet. My husband found them later. So I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I feel like first-person shooters are a lot of fun. I definitely started playing Minecraft with my kids just so I could understand what in the world they were talking about. We played that on PlayStation 4. We got everybody controllers, got everybody a split screen, and we started it up. So, I've been dabbling here and there, and then last year when Red Dead Redemption came out, well, I guess, yeah, I think it was last year. When I caught wind of Red Dead Redemption, I said, you've got to buy that for me because there's never been a Western I didn't like. And I think I was pretty right on about that. So what I want to share with you guys today is my passion, Red Dead Redemption. And let me see which story mode which story I'm in. I have several different ones. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So I've gotten very far into this game on my husband's account. Just recently, I have signed back in to my account and started it all the way back over. Ladies, if you are interested in trying out some video games, but they look like really fast paced, or it looks like there's a big learning curve, then what I recommend for you, and I don't mean just ladies, I mean anybody game curious, but mostly I'm speaking out for moms who are watching their husbands or their children game and they don't know where to begin, then hold on, bear with me one second. then I suggest you get games that have a story mode to them. All right. And story mode is where you are playing at your own pace and there aren't other people there watching you and judging you or shooting you as soon as you respawn. So, this will help you get comfortable. This will help you get comfortable with things. I may even start over this game here. If I started this game over from the beginning for us, you would see how a story mode gets you an introduction into gameplay. It shows you what buttons to press. However, the thing is that with Red Dead Redemption, I have played the intro to the story about 150 times, and I don't know if I can take it anymore. So, I am going to begin us at Polite Society, Valentine Style. This is a save file that that I started that I saved right after the intro to the story mode. So that way, if I ever wanted to start Red Dead over again, I could go to that save file, and I could begin the story at almost the beginning without having to do the intro to the game all over again. That's my big brain move right there. So that's something you might want to think about after you've done an intro to the games is save a start point. That's just for games that let you have multiple save files. Many of them don't. My husband and I just got finished with the first playthrough of Far Cry 5, and you can only have one game file. Therefore, he had to get a game, I got a game. But when you do that, you can co-op together, and that was so much fun. Several of my Twitch games, my Twitch files, are exactly that. It's my husband and I playing. Okay, so here we are. This is my favorite game in the world right now. And it's gorgeous. It's open world, which means you can just do anything you want. Okay, you can crouch. No need to do that. Alright, and, but you guys are gonna have to totally bear with me because the last game that I played was Far Cry with my husband. And, so many of the buttons are totally different. Okay, so if you'll look in the lower left hand side, the inset right there, that's my map. And if I hold down my options button, it's gonna pull up my full map, and I can zoom out, and these little yellow things are all the things that I'm supposed to go do. These are little missions for me, and it'll grow and grow and grow. This is the beginning of our gameplay, so our map is super empty right now. So let's just go ahead and go exploring. And where do I want to go first? Let's see. Who is this? Alright, we can go meet up with Hosea and Javier. Hosea and Javier are just members or men. Oh, and don't accidentally shoot things, because that's what I'm going to do as I get reused to my buttons here. Okay, so X. After I set my waypoint on my map, you'll see that it gave markings on my map for me to follow. This is how I get to Javier and Hosea. Javier and Hosea are just members of my team, basically. We're teams. We're a bit of outlaws, but you know, outlaws with hearts of gold. Yeah, you can overwrite the autosave because I believe y'all saw at the beginning of it, I already had 2 files, so my autosave can't get written over. Please don't touch my neck while I'm gaming. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of kid disruptions as we play, of course. You'll find, if you have husbands who game,
just be wandering around here, friend.
Oh, did you hear that?
Not a thing happens round here
Yeah,
without an O'Driscoll
snapping
saying so.
this.
Understand me?
Consider
Right,
this
down
a
you go!
Now, sir. Really? There we go. Let's go loot them. Oh no. You know what I just remembered though? Seeing Far Cry 5, another game that we have been playing, it's pretty much a town that's been taken over by cultists, and all the townspeople want their town back. So you can just openly shoot people right in broad daylight and let the bodies lie, and it's no big deal. Oh, by the way, those fellas that we just shot there were they were O'Driscolls. They're kind of naughty. They're another rival gang, and as far as I can tell, they're far worse than our gang. Our gang is, like I said, heart of gold. However, I was this close to town, and I was having a shootout with the Driscolls, and the thing about the Wild Wild West is they actually are trying to have a civilized society. They're trying. And people will call the law on you. You can get a bounty. You can get in trouble. There's a lot of things that can go down. Bear with me one second. Okay, so I have to be more careful about that. Sorry, town. I'm already not very well liked in this town, and if I continue with things like that, I'm gonna get in trouble. But I accidentally fired because I'm getting my buttons mixed up once again with Far Cry stuff. I know what. Let's put our gun up. There we go. That was L1 to put my gun away. Oh no! Do you see this? Do you see what I was once going to do in my mission is now grayed out, and you don't want to know why? Because I was naughty. So, I was naughty in other parts of town. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of walk around, see if I can get that chore back later. So let me see. Blips. I love a blip. Let's go find the blips. Blips that away?
I just want to get a drink. I'm parched.
Mom, I got this ball.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. We whipped all of it.
Give a fellow a nickel.
What is that?
Bubbles. Snap boys. Bubbles.
Excuse me.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me,
Where's
but
the
I
guy
need
that's
some
talking
money.
to me? Anybody see him?
I fought in the war. I fought
I-
for you.
I bet he's this way. Where'd he go?
Ain't nobody got a heart.
Hello there.
Hi. Oh well.
Hunt continues for Cornwall train robbery.
Well then. You get a few cents?
Okay, then.
Alright, I gotta stop pulling that up, and I wanna go do that.
Hello, sir.
I'm what?
Can you do that?
I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it.
No.
I'm gonna do it. Sure, take me a couple almonds. Why not? They don't like me here. I've gotten into a couple of fights.
Hey, why you boy are you pretending to be cool?
No, I'm not pretending to be a girl. Alright. This is a collectible. All throughout the game, there are tons of these cards. And it will take you, I mean, it's a big chore, but I have a great time collecting them all. There's 12 of each set, and I want to say there's probably 12 sets as well. So it's a big job and a huge open world in which to do that. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. All right. How can I get my Javier thing back? Ooh, I know what. Let's do.
Good for nothing, cheating bastard.
I ain't hearing no more of this. I won that game fair
They're
and square.
probably not talking to me. We can
Hello
just.
again.
Heard me fair.
All right, we are going to get a bath.
I got someone warming it up for you already. Just head down the
Sweet.
corridor there.
Let's go get that bath.
Oh, it's
Excuse me.
you.
Yes, it is. Last time
Can you go through that picture?
I didn't go through a picture.
What did you do?
I'm not sure. All right.
Would you like some extra help there?
No, thank you. There are children about.
all right, thanks.
Oh, sure, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
Scrub that all clean.
We're getting him clean, aren't we?
Yeah, scrub that all clean. Then you should clean those shoes.
Clean his shoes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, I will see shoes and
All right. Instant stamina increase. Also cleaned up, so we can go. Oh, I just remembered. We may not be able to get our hair cut yet. But what I have seen is that we got our Javier mission back. So, increased our stamina and increased our likability amongst the town. We get to go back and complete our mission. No, Holly, stop. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Arthur, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well,
Get on
you're
the bed and
just
cross
the
over.
toughest teak mountain man.
On the bed,
Be
crossover.
quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost anyway?
Wait, that a
Hi,
nice way
viewer.
to talk to a lady.
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it
Are
easy,
you about
pal.
to kiss that guy
Take it
or punch
easy,
him?
huh?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Come here, you. Let's just shoot these bastards.
Alright.
Oh, come on. We can handle these fools.
I've forgotten a wee bit of gameplay. Don't just block. Oh, no, no, no. get up. Please get up. Alright, help the game.
Are you joining us, Arthur?
Come here, you little greaser.
I'll knock your head off.
Oh, will you now? That was embarrassing. That was quite embarrassing. No, not my hat.
Go get Javier.
Hijo de puta!
Tough guy.
What?
Come on, pretty boy. Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy?
I know, right?
Go on, Tommy. Come on, let's see it.
Come on, Arthur.
You okay there, Arthur?
Yeah, I got this son of a bitch. What you scared of, huh?
Come on, Arthur.
I hope you got more than that.
Come on, we cannot die. We cannot die here. There we go. There we go.
Hey, come on, stop that! Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop! Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about. Josiah Trelawney. The very same. Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater. We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him.
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
Would you take a look at me now?
All over the
That
place.
bath was
If
all
he's
for
alive,
nothing.
We gotta try. Yeah, of course.
Terrible.
See what they want, Dutch.
Always is.
It's a
Charles,
quarter
Go
wasted.
find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Oh no, Arthur, you're gonna need a lot more than that. Alright. Ooh, should we go loot? Pardon. Oh my god. Socially awkward on games too. That's awesome. Okie doke. So it's a little bright in my room. I can't see who I'm supposed to be looting. Here we go. Looting will get you a few bucks here and there. Can we not loot today? Oh, that's a shame. Okay. So, looting will get you a few bucks here and there, but your big money is belt buckles, money clips, things like that. Rings. That's another pretty good one. Let's see. Let's find where the hotel is, and we'll go get cleaned back up. If you guys could get some straight lights, that'd be great.
How do you do?
Oh my god.
Excuse me.
Hey, I'm back. I am back. And another bath would be great. Ew. Just ew. Okay, so y'all, that's just some more of me getting my buttons mixed up. Don't mind me. It's a muscle memory thing, but when your memory is scrambled, you know, it can mess you up a bunch. Okay. Nah, don't make me talk. So, and the muscle memory thing happens to the best of gamers. While my husband and I were playing Far Cry 5, his muscle memory was wanting to ascend in a helicopter, but he kept pressing the exact button that would make him eject from the helicopter whenever he was flying it, and we would both go plummet to our... Well, I'm sorry, he would eject and parachute just fine. I could not parachute out in time, and I died over and over again. So it happens to the best of gamers. It's nothing. You just wait until your muscle memory kind of corrects itself. It's no big deal. Let's go find our horse and get a few things done, shall we? Is this our horse? No. Ooh. We got another horse down here. I believe this horse down here actually is my original horse. Yeah. Is this her? Howdy. Alright. So, what do we want to go do now? Was like all the good stuff back here. Yeah. Also, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to go ahead and go back to the campsite and then sleep there as well. This game does require sleep at least every now and then for better gameplay. There are others. Everybody's fine. We're fine. It's just wow. Yeah, no, that was steeper than I thought it was. My bad. I do a lot of shortcutting here and there, and sometimes it's not to my best interest. Arthur, for God's sakes, get on the horse. On the horse. Oh, that's right. It's triangle. Okay, let's do it again. Okay. All right. Here we go again. Just a little scared to go fast since I cannot see that well at night with my big fat light in my face. Okay. No!
Yeah. What's your problem?
Alright, and we're getting back into our camp here. Oops. Here we go. And we'll go find out what other chores they need us to do. Let's see.
Good one, boy.
Alright. Oh, everybody wants a piece of Arthur when you get back to the camp. Everybody. Who's this? Is this Hosea? That does not look like Hosea. But here we go.
Jose?
Oh,
Wanna
no.
go hunting?
Not really.
What are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge
That's
bear.
cute.
One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or...
This place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me. Was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
There you go.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing
Alright.
wrong with two horses.
To focus on my horse. Alright.
Well, I guess you're right.
Gotcha.
Just let me get this off, boy.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
Alright, and then we're gonna go put it on.
Angel, if I'm near him.
Nasty little look.
Oh my god, this thing is enormous.
Rude about this magnificent creature. Okay, see if you can
The
get your
saddle
leg
can
over
even
that
buckle
bridge.
around it. Okay. Oh yeah.
All right, let's get into town. No bar fights, please.
There's
I heard about that.
no promises.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days.
Alright.
They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes.
I hate following people.
Mac went crazy. Threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there. Came back in the next day and he woke up and started right back drinking again.
I miss those boys.
Oh, yeah.
Jenny, too.
Okay.
She had some spark, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let
Oh.
that big bastard get the better of you, Arthur.
He's all right. Yeah, that's it, boy.
Folk won't leave me the hell alone.
Yeah, okay, boy. There we go.
Morning, friend. All right, go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Okay, let's see. I can't remember if this is where I got
How
my
can I help you?
most favorite
I'm in the
horse.
market for
Let's
a
find
new
out.
horse. Something strong and fast. Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell? I show you. You got papers? No. No papers.
Nah.
Yeah, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price.
Well, good luck with
Otherwise,
it.
I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Alright, so I don't know. I don't know what I want to do yet. He's not very fast, so that's pretty much all I need at this point. I'm gonna sell him. And no. Oh, okay. I've got like no money. Great. So that's awful. Let's see. We're gonna name ya. No. Not just 4. Oh, messed up. Okay. Alright, that's fine. We don't care.
All right, partner.
Because we are literally using you for just a
New
moment.
horse. I hope so. Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that.
Hmm. Yeah, we'll come back. We gotta make a few bucks here.
Here are your papers. A new grooming brush and some treats. Appreciate it.
It's real big
All
of
right,
you.
you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Interesting choice.
Alright.
How much did you pay for that thing?
So, I gotta brush this one up.
Well, with some good care, you should be able to make
Look
something
at
of it.
that. Gorge. Alright. Let's feed the horse, make him love us. And
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way. So,
let me not run over any ladies.
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
back into the mountains. I sure didn't figure on that.
This time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
But it's done.
Hold on. Wait for me.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that
Okay.
easy
Okay.
after that
Okay.
long. And you
There we
know,
go. Don't fix your camera while you're riding horses, Holly.
Please don't you put that to the test.
I never would.
Yeah.
Is anybody else wondering how it went from morning to night that quickly?
Okay, I think we need to head right up here. Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. Going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around.
Easy, boy. You're okay.
Whoa.
Okay, let's not.
Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
We don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a 22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yeah.
And I
They're just
obliterated
letting
them
me
with a
know,
shotgun, if I
Arthur.
remember right.
Let me see. Okay. My bad. And we'll do it with our bow. And let's see. Was this supposed to wait for Hosea? I don't even know. It's a rabbit. Oh. Pick up rabbit. Pick up rabbit in the dark. How? Uh-oh. I just got it. Okay, there it is. Head on back.
Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Well, then you get us set up.
Alright, L1. Gonna show our wheel. Gonna go to the next thing and set up our camp.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me.
Well, we haven't picked up any herbs, so we're gonna go ahead and cook this. Plain old rabbit.
want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
Now that we've done this with Hosea, we'll have a camp stove, which I guess is that thing right there, and we'll be able to cook up our game. I've cooked some extra game, and I'm going to go ahead and stow it for now, so that way we'll have it for later. Go ahead and cook some more and stow that as well. Alright, so we can go ahead and back out.
Alright. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
Now we sleep, and if we go to sleep now, we'll get a respectable
You better
7
be worth
hours.
all this drama.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Well, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
Not my
I hope you know
favorite
what you're
thing.
talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat. Hurry up so we can get going.
Sorry. Alright. Let's see. Crafting some predator bait.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. Pack up,
Alright.
and let's get after him. Okay, let's go.
We getting on our horses? Alright. Here we go.
All right, boy.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know,
It's not my favorite.
I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's slip by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently. Look look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of it.
Alright, so now we get to try out our old eagle eye. You press your L3 and your R3 down at the same time to activate. Aha! And then we'll see little clues. Inspect them.
Oh, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him.
Let's see if we can get another clue. Ah. Now, if I want to move faster, I'm going to press R1 to still focus on the trail, but cut off your eagle eye. Uh-oh, where'd it go? Gotcha. Did I press R1? Yes, I did.
Go into those trees. Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else.
Hi, big baby. How are you? Oh. Aha.
Something else on the ground, just here.
Hi, Pumpkin.
Watch your step.
Mwah. Oh, good baby. Come here.
Let's keep going.
Baby. Oh, good baby girl. Mwah. So good, baby. Oh, I can't woo-woo on you too much. Hold on. I'll pause it and I'll woo-woo. Woo-woo, babies. Hi, girl. How are you? Good girl. Like your little nose. Your little nose making a debut. So sweet. Oh my goodness, you sweet baby. Alright, what are you coming to tell me? That it's lunchtime? Okay. Alright, so we are going to pause our broadcast right here. It's part of Mom Gaming, right? You have to still go provide lunch for the mongrels. So I am gonna be back shortly. We'll stream some more and we'll go ahead and stop this broadcast now. Thank you so much for watching.